Hello, this is Donna for Change. Today, our topic is consequences of not setting boundaries. I'm going to share two consequences. One is uncertainty, and the other one is mental fatigue. These consequences don't normally come up when we think about the consequences of not setting boundaries. However, they're very important. After I share these two consequences, I'm going to give you an action step that will help you determine if you need to set boundaries. Let's begin. Okay. Uncertainty. This has to do with our feelings. Many of us have felt uncertain, and there's an anxiety that exists. We feel off balance. We are hopeful that the next encounter with someone about our time or finances, money, space is going to be different. Even if this person has disappointed us over and over again, we still hope. And that hope is uncertain. While our hope is not realized, our value can seem to be lessened. I know we should not have our value wrapped up in someone else. That's true. However, I know that there are times someone else did something that made me question my value. When that happens, you wonder, why would they treat me that way? Why didn't they take my feelings into consideration? Why did I have to go through that? The combination of feeling hopeful, yet uncertain, feeling valuable, yet feeling less than, it all comes together under a consequence of not setting boundaries. The second consequence, mental fatigue. Most of us know what fatigue feels like. We are in a weakened state. It's hard to perform the way that we need to. It's hard to have clarity. What does that have to do with not setting boundaries? When we continually have to brace ourselves in order to face a situation, I'll give you an easy one. Someone who's always indirectly depending on you to take care of things. You go out to dinner, they ask, hey, can you take the check? They're always imposing on your time. Just a few examples of how we have to brace ourselves when we know that we're going to encounter the situation and person again. And that produces mental fatigue. Not only that, the pre and replay that we do. You know, the pre-play, I know I'm going to be with Diane today, and the last couple of times I felt she was taking advantage of me. That's the pre-play. Even with hope that it would go differently, most of the time it goes the same way. And now you replay it and you think, why didn't I just stand up to Bill? He's always encroaching on my time with no notice. Yes, the combination of bracing ourselves for the situation and going through the pre-play and the replay, that gives us mental fatigue like a nail that's in a tire, slowly leaking out until we may not even notice until it's too late. And I've shared 2 of many consequences of not setting boundaries. Uncertainty that deals with our feelings about ourselves and the outcome, and mental fatigue, which deals with our thoughts. Now it's time to take action. It's 3 steps. 1, think about a person you need to set a boundary with. A boundary around time, finances, relationship, space. There's a lot to choose from. Number 2, focus on the last encounter you had with this person. What made you think I really need to set a boundary? And 3, reflect on your thoughts and your feelings before, during, and after that last encounter. When you follow these 3 steps, you will be able to clearly determine whether you need to set a boundary. Again, this is Donna for Change. Thrive each day while honoring what's truly important to you. Take care.